There is a black man in the West. Cold inheritance. He took out the money and wanted to buy a glass of wine. But the boss let him go viciously. But who knew he was more ruthless? Turns out the policy is a bounty hunter. Pursue the wicked. Just when he was going to leave, a woman values his skill. Take out all his belongings and hire him to kill a person 137. Not willing at first. You know, women say very. Just a few days ago, a group of bullies suddenly appeared in this small town. They fought the police and used violence for a long time. Is looting the land? This is unfortunately being brutally killed. Most of the bosses are very eye-catching. We'll come again in 3 weeks. If you still don't want to surrender, we'll slaughter the entire town, looking at Emma's firm eyes. The missile finally agreed. It's not enough to cling to one person. At the same time, the other protagonist, Xiaobai, was killed by the two enemy brothers, Yeji. I saw him take out his clothes in a hurry. Expressed that he wanted to perform a magic one last time before he died. At the encouragement of his younger brother, the older brother carefully drew out a red head. After putting the OK card back, Xiaobai reshuffled the cards and then randomly drew out an adult, and instantly felt that IQ was insulted and was about to kill. Airtight and flat. The two brothers appeared out of thin air and were amazed. At this moment, the dog was killed by Xiaobai and quickly begged for mercy and saved his life with one ear. Under the director's arrangement, Xiaobai arrived at Lao Dan's lover. I heard that Lao Shan has a big deal. Employer is still a beautiful woman without hesitation to choose. But to deal with the strong bullies, they need to continue to supplement. So the 4 soldiers were divided into 2 groups. Xiaobai went to the volcanic spring, looking for old single friends. But 2 people prepared to go up the mountain early. They came to one place, a hidden little. But when I walked into the room, I was caught in the trap of head overturning. Play and go. Strong player. Proved that she is definitely not simple, but said he joined the team as a condition of cooperation. Since then, I won't chase her anymore. I heard that it can turn an enemy into a friend. Wang Sikai gladly accepted the volcanic spring on the other side. Robbie and his friends are in a western duel, showing their appearance and development. The reporter was robbed on the ground. The opponent laughed instantly, and the audience all bet he would lose. Can be the next second. The name of Uncle Xiaobai Ludin. Rabbit and Bai did not hesitate too much, but the proportions joined. You treat us very much. We'll soon end. Halfway towards the town, they meet the height and weight of the Hunter's Day. Jack, at the request of the old single, Buick was also very generous in entering and allowing them to pass through a canyon. An Indian blocked the way and the atmosphere instantly became tense. Everyone is like a big enemy. One point man pulled out a dagger. The belly of the song is arranged 5. Take out a piece of internal organs from the abdomen. Result viscera. Very reluctantly effective. This is a kind of ancient diplomacy. One is that only the 2 sides of the internal organs represent a good solution. After the Indians joined, the team of 7 officially became. They go through the grass. Grassland prepares for nuclear explosion beauty award. Launch a battle. First of all, there is the old man in this pen. Went straight to the center of the town and took charge of attracting the others' attention. Pay attention to the Indians. Kill the shooter upstairs directly. Take care of Ma Wei. The other 5 people came out from different directions at the same time. Appear ready to shoot the gun. The air is filled with a strong smell of gunpowder. A few warriors are all in jeopardy. All of them. I wish the real name by it will be wiped out in an instant. The police who only sleeps are bought and integrated but leave his name. Go back with him to make the boss happy. After the battle. Those small towns. I analyzed the situation for them in the morning and I received a report. We'll surely summon a large number of things to kill back to the town according to the route. It's only a few days to calculate that the missile needs everyone to prepare. All participate in the battle. This statement was immediately opposed by some people because they would not knows how to fight. Long gang. Just got a chant. In the morning of the second day, the residents of 2828 left one after another and only a few people were left. Choose to defend yourself. Own home. Is to act immediately, but when the training starts. Just appeared. Countless odd questions. Most people haven't even touched a gun. Finally learned to shoot. So many people fired at the same time. 9 o'clock, read the 4 sides. Angry Robbie yelled so as not to lose their confidence and start with the pen end. Don't rush to demonstrate. While training. Disabled is to observe the terrain carefully. Decided to lay a lot of traps. They killed the deteriorating table of the mine to a full warehouse and asked them to organize immediately. I will red cloth bomb. Repair body. The town is about to become purgatory on earth. Knowing that the boss received the news. Completely annihilated. The workshop was ashamed and angry, he shot to death and nervous. Then stretch out your palms to relieve people, are you ready to show the whole town? A cruel battle. About to kick off. 205 flirting. Ready to slaughter the entire town. He is full of aura at this moment. Swagger up. His purpose is simple. From the front. Those who believe in hatred again fall into the trap. At the same time, the Buddhas are already waiting for the level to be recognized and at least close to the target. The organic battle has officially started. Hidden teams in the government. I took the opportunity to take advantage of the various traps I prepared. Caught the enemy off guard. Just when the enemy turns to knowledge. Just in time, Zhong's team pushed away the disguised people and shot quickly. The intensive firepower made Shenyang trouble for the opponent, but there were too many enemies and eventually broke through the room. A large number of festivals entered the town. Returnable in dog ID. But is it there? Become a grandson in the morning. Indians standing high. 1 point with Emma. A picture of cognition. The outflank was first by the white Xiaobai. Then he was directly sent back to his hometown of Huaskai by the bomb to become emperor. Eliminate the remaining enemies. The Indians lighted the straw as planned. Block the enemy's attack. Oh yes, they live in the small. In the middle of the town. This is the fire point upstairs. Then fired quickly. Quickly wiped out the enemy. But I haven't waited for them to spread the word. The volunteers of the people nearby are here. Just a big sin. This duo led by Billy in the Czech Republic. Zhang Tai's offensive against the impatience. Can only quickly transfer to the bone. Placing barricades to block the attack. The attacker suddenly opened the hatch. Seeing to be killed in the summer vacation, the boss can only come up with assassin. You call Bank of China Gatling machine. The machine gun is more current, the warriors have been more and more courageous, the guns have been loaded with bullets. The bullets hit like raindrops for a while and instantly made the team. Wherever the single neutron bomb went, it was riddled with holes. Everyone was beaten up. Finally waited until the machine gun shot the bullet, everyone quickly adjusted the position. Dobby in proportion climbed to the top. 6 rifle range. Achievement is to kill people one after another. But just then Jack made a sneak attack on the other Indians. This kind of establishment. Unfortunate sacrifice. Everyday Shun is invincible, upstairs CE Magi. Xingzhou map. 5 songs played by Indians even out. Directly with 3 opponents with strength. The guard tribe got rid of the persecution. For example to solve the Gatling gun. Born mice. Computer color. Don't you want to be matched by the sound? Towards the machine gun position. Dream of China. Robbie in proportion shot and covered Xiaobai to solve the enemies behind them and they didn't notice at all. Gatling gun. Have targeted them. With the tragic death of the two. Xiaobai was also hit by the enemy and fell to the machine gun position before she got up with difficulty. Win the last one. In the middle, he was a guy who took the initiative to fire up. Just when he is ready to move. Xiaobai is out of energy. The person below showed a mocking watch. But at this moment. Zai's battle is finally over. Let your subordinates check the room. But with 2 gunshots. The last 2 men merged with Qingdao. I'm going to leave without any damage. Seeing there is no way to survive. This all turned around and ran. Close to the church. Stronger. The 2 sisters I was waiting for. I almost got hanged. Just when the old order is ready to be similar to Dashi. Cunning boss steals. The playoffs arrived in time for their rivalry. Finally reported. In a fierce battle. Jack Robbie. Proportion and Xiaobai gave his own one after another. Pay attention to help the town get rid of the clutches. Fighting saints riding away from them will prejudice the brothers' will. In the vast western world. Carry on.